vitamins, meds. What are they called? I don't even know. All of them? Hello, everybody. Do it up a bang. And she's just putting the chemo away. We just finished it. Yes. One down. Woo. Yes. Yes. We miss Maze, right though? But we love this. We got some music tonight. Oh yeah. Glorious. Okay guys, are you guys up dancing? Moving your booties? Oh yeah.
You need water? Fresh water?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have any snacks?
We have like the one to do cookies and like salty crackers. And brown crackers.
What cookies?
More to do.
Are they like the shortbread cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have that? Is that okay? Just like one is good. Maybe two for later.
What about two for later?
Okay. Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Lindsay.
Of course, see you in a second.
You're the bomb. Love you. Oh, my internet keeps going over to... Hi, guys. If you're new here, I'm Tia Stokes. I'm 34 years old. I have 5 beautiful children, Major, Legend, Mace, Taz, and Rose. And I'm married to the handsome, amazing, incredible Andrew Stokes. And just 40 days ago, I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. And the first 31 days, I was in the hospital. And because of COVID, I couldn't have any visitors or anything. And because of the chemo, it makes me shaky. So this is the way I document my journey. And I pretty much journal my journey here with all of this that I'm going through. So I'm super excited. It's day 40 and I'm back in the hospital. I went home for a week. It was a crazy week because my mom graduated from this life the day that I left the hospital on day 31. And so we were busy doing funeral. It was just a whirlwind. It was crazy. So I'm now back in the hospital on day 40 for 6 days. Only 6 days this time. And then I'm gonna go home for my recovery. So we always dance. So if you're new here, get up and dance. You guys, we need to have some light and love. The world is feeling really heavy right now. And we need some goodness. Who's with me? Don't forget to give this video a like as you're here, you guys. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more. Join in our journey. Oh yeah. And we're all family here. So every single one of us that joined this journey with me, you are my brother, you are my sister. So if you DM me and I talk to you, I probably call you sister or brother. I love it. And for my mom, she loves these lives, so make sure you drop where you're from. Put where you're from down there for my mama. Yes, I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify too. Oh, we have a light. Thank you to my sweet friend Tanya. Oh, she got us a light. Look at that. Boom, no light. Boom, light. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. I love you. She is amazing. Oh yeah, we got lights, guys. Look at this. I am like a real, I got my own light. Look at that. Oh yeah. Thank you. You're the bomb. Love you. We gon' be all right. Put that on my life. You guys, we need some serious light and love right now. So I threw on the music tonight. We need this world to be full of light and love. Every single person that's here, you are welcome. You're a part of my family. I love you. I love you guys. Seriously. Dance it out. Oh, yeah. I know we're missing the boys tonight and Rose. Don't worry, they'll be back later. Oh, yeah. jam. That is our anthem for this journey. Woo! And we like it. You guys, thank you for being here. I love you guys. I know I kind of miss the hospital lives too, but I miss my family. My kids are crazy and they're so fun, and it's fun to be like real life and then see how we go from place to place, right? So today is my round 2. So I came in today with for my bone marrow biopsy, you guys, results today. And when I came in, they flushed my lines. They cleaned my lines for me. They did my dressing. They took blood. And Andy was able to come up with me inside the hospital this time. So this time he didn't have to drop me off. So for all those asking about visitors, I'm able to have 2 visitors this time. 2 visitors, but like only the same 2 visitors the whole time. Does that make sense? And there can't be kids. So I think the age limit is like 12, they said. So the kids can be, I can have 2 visitors, but they have to be the same 2 people the whole 6 or 7 days I'm here. So, yeah. So that's exciting. So it was exciting. Andy was like, he was like prepared to cry and like have to just drop me off because we weren't quite sure. And he got to come with me and come inside and see, because he's never seen like how they do my lines or do anything before. Like he's never been a part of any of that before. So it was nice to have him here for like while they were taking my blood, while they were doing my dressings. He got to witness all of that and be a part of it. And then he got to come up to my room with me and he decorated my room for me. You guys can see, and he hung all my pictures up on which I want to show you guys my pictures that I chose this time around that we put up. We have Andy. I'm going to switch this around so I can see what I'm showing you. We chose these pictures today. There's my mom, there's Cam, Rose, more Rose, my family, my mom on her 70th birthday, more siblings, my little family, Andy, the boys, Cam and Cess and Sid, Maze and Taz. This is my mom and my sisters. Hot mess. Disneyland. Yes, I am a Disneyland fanatic. If you guys couldn't tell by my sweater and my socks I have on today. Hot mess, girls. Those are the pictures. And then Andy hung my banner up for me. He was such a stud. Like, I just kept telling him what was next, and he was just doing it. Like, he was just hanging it all up for me. And then he put all this, he's like, I'm decorating your room, so I'm going to do it for you. We put this up. So I got this sweet, cute artwork in the mail this week, and the girl that wrote me, I need to find the letter. I didn't bring the letter, but she's so sweet. I don't know if she's watching. Maybe she'll watch, but I can't remember exactly who the note was from. But she actually made this because I told in my in one of my vlogs when I first started this, my dad, when I was telling him about my experience about me finding out about leukemia, the day I got diagnosed, this was from my dad, and I was sitting in the car waiting for my husband, and my dad came to me and said, we got this, let's go. And she remembered that, and she made me artwork. Isn't that so sweet? And she sent that to me from my dad. And there's my dad. We got Jesus. We have Olaf. And we have my amazing bear, and I can do hard things, and my mom right there. So I love it. Andy did such a good job, and he hung my prayer flag over there. He's a rock star. Oh, and there's my light, guys. Look at that. I am looking like a pro here, right? Just kidding. I'm not a pro. But yeah, it was so fun to have Andy here today, and it was fun to have him here. He got to stay because of my cute cousin. I gotta take this off, I'm sweating now. Sorry. My cute cousin, she watched my kids all day today, so Andy could bring me up to the hospital, and he was able to stay until they started my chemo. So some of you asked if I already started chemo today. Yes, I did. I already started chemo today, and They just Lindsay was just in here because she was taking the chemo down and throwing it away. So I just finished one bag of chemo. Yay. Yay. So that's good. Just finished one bag, and then I will have my other chemos all the rest of the week that I'm here. So I'm super, super excited. I have to be honest, I told Andy when I was walking in here, I was like, I'm just really nervous. Like the first time I came in, when I came in the first time for my first round, I was like, I had been sick for so long that I was just like, let's go. Like, let's get this over with. I need to get better. I don't even care what it takes. You know what I mean? And this time I had a lot of, I think I have like PTSD. And it's like a thing. I don't know if you guys know this. Sorry, I just gleeked, but it's like a thing. Like you get, like people, I've heard other cancer patients talk about this. Like after chemo and after all your cancer treatments, like you go through like, I probably need like therapy or something, like, because it's like a thing, like you have, and I didn't really think it was a thing. Like I didn't think there was such thing as like PTSD after cancer, like after it. But even like the days like leading up to coming back in here, like I was like telling Andy, I was like, I don't want to go back. Like, I'm just scared. Like I'm nervous. Like, cause I got, even though like you guys didn't see it or I didn't show it, like I got really, really sick, like really sick. Like I was on one platelet for like a week. Like my body was responding. I got rashes all over from head to toe. On top of the hair falling out, which was just like the reality of it, you know, I was sick. Like I was fevering for like days. I was nauseous. I couldn't walk at a couple nights point because I was like, my nurses had to carry me to the bathroom for because I was so weak. And so just all those memories like just came flooding back the last couple days of like coming back to the hospital. And even though like I loved my experience at the hospital and like I loved the people here and I really did have good experiences, it was just a weird like moment of just like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to do this again, you know? Sorry, I didn't think I was gonna cry talking about that, but like I even walking into the hospital today, I was just telling Andy, like, I'm just so nervous. Like I'm scared. Like I'm scared to go back and do it all over again, you know? Because like I'm starting to feel good, but then you do chemo and it just kills everything again and you go back to nothing. You go back to zero. So I was just telling Andy when I was walking into the hospital, like, I'm just scared. I'm nervous. Like, I think I have like PTSD from this. So it was a different experience because the first time I was just like, let's do this. Let's get this over with. I don't care. I'm so sick. I just want to get better. And this time I was like, I don't want to. Like, I was just so nervous and so scared. And I guess it's totally normal. I don't know yet, like if that's normal or not, but that's just how I was feeling today, coming back into the hospital. And I know it's only for like 6 days or 7 or no longer than 7, but I know it's not as long as I have to be here as last time, but still, I just feel like you just get nervous to go through the whole chemo thing again, you know, like, anyways, but I'm here now. I was glad Andy got to stay with me as long as he did. So thank you, Nani, if you guys are watching this, and Clay for watching Rose and my boys today. I love you guys. That was a blessing to have, and it was especially a blessing to have Andy here with me coming back to the hospital because of that like feeling, you know. I can't imagine coming back to the hospital and not having that comfort, you know, and feeling those feelings of like scared because I know what's going to happen. Like I just know how everything's going to go down. So anyways, it was a blessing to have him here. He helped decorate my room. He made me feel better. He's amazing. Seriously, we fight. We don't have the perfect marriage. We are not the perfect couple. So I don't want you guys to think like, oh, he's just perfect. We both have our flaws. We fight. We have our arguments. We are a normal couple. But honestly, I'm so grateful that I get to go through life with him and I get to be with him forever. Like, we got married really fast. The Lord put us together really fast for a reason. So I'm just so grateful I have him in my life. Oh man, wow, that was like emotional. I'm sorry. I never think I'm gonna get emotional when I get on these things, and then it just all comes out. So I'm sorry. Um, so you guys all want to know about I think the last thing. So we had all that. I'm trying to think of what else happened today. We got here a little early to the hospital, so we had some time to like get lunch together and eat outside together and just spend some time together, which was really nice today. In between my like dressing change and my labs and meeting with the doctors and getting to my room and everything. So that was really nice to have that time together. How will they monitor your counts if you recover at home? So that's the thing. When I go home, so this is the thing that they talked about today, because it's going to be totally different, obviously, because I won't be in the hospital for them to monitor me all the time. And because of the, yeah, we got a date. We actually got a date. We haven't had a date in a long time, so it was really fun. But so in my first round, that's why I stayed here so long, because they had to monitor, because it's acute leukemia, and because it's so like your body reacts really fast and it reacts aggressively to all the medicines, that they have to monitor you. So when I go home, they said that I'll probably have like 3 days that I'll feel pretty good, and then day 10 is when I'm gonna hit like all my counts are just gonna drop and go low, and then it's gonna get like I'm gonna feel sick. I mean, I'm gonna feel all the feelings, you know. I feel like I got really sick really fast last time with my last round, like really fast. Like as soon as my chemo was started, like a couple days in, I started to get rashes and fevers and all that. So I don't know how my body's going to react, but when I'm at home, I'll be an outpatient, so I'll be going in to, not every other day, to have my blood taken and transfusions and platelet transfusions and all of that. So as an outpatient, the way I'll recover is try to recover at home, and then I'll be going to the clinic to get my transfusions and blood. And it might be every day. It might be every day. It might be every other day. But I'll be going very often to get, to see where I'm at with my counts and everything. And then if I do spike a fever, over 100.4, then I have to come back. I have to be admitted back into the hospital. So that's what they told me today. So hopefully, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how my body's going to react. We can only pray for the best. My nurses did tell me today that as obviously the more chemo you get, your body, it does react a little harsher. Like it is, you do get a little bit more sick. So, because I was asking them today, I was like, I asked them that. I said, with the more chemo, like will my body react differently, or do you think it will be the same? And she said, well, every time someone gets more chemo, every time you put more chemo in your body, you get more sick. Like you get more and more sick. Yeah, it has, yes, cumulative effect. Good job, Kathy. Yes. So, I don't know. We can only pray for the best, and I can only keep hopefully my positive attitude gets me through, and helps me to be strong and pray for the Lord, but do a savage TikTok all through it. Yes, I will. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes, and we can only hope for the best, like I said, and pray that Heavenly Father will help me through this, and my mom and dad. And I honestly feel like my mom knew it was going to get harder, and I know she wanted to be here with me, helping me through this. Huh, Mom? Mom? Where you at, Mom? Give me a sign, Mom. Where are you? I know you're on this live with me right now. She loved these lives, you guys. You guys know that too. Mom? 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 But I know my mom wanted to be here. I know like it's gonna get more aggressive and it's gonna get harder as we go on to the next rounds and rounds and rounds. But I know that's why she went, I know that's why she graduated, so she can be able to be with me here with my dad, because I'm gonna need double the strength. So I'm grateful. I didn't bring her flip phone. Dang it, I totally forgot to bring her flip phone with me. I just brought tons of pictures of her, and I brought her journals. I have a couple of her journals. And Cambria, I actually found a journal. Me and Cambria were looking for her newest journal. The newest journal I found was 2019, you guys. I found a 2019 journal at my mom's house, so I brought it so I can read it. Yeah. I couldn't find a 2020 journal, her latest one, but I found her 2019 one. So anyways, okay, so my bone marrow results, you guys, I want to tell you about that. So my bone marrow results came back. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll right here. Empty! Yay! Woo woo party. Give that a like, give it a subscribe. I don't know what you do. Do what you do. It's empty. So they say like they expect it to be empty. Obviously the doctors they say leukemia is like really obviously bad to have, but if you're gonna have leukemia, the way my situation is going, leukemia is good. So obviously going off to call Auntie Lida. Love you, Auntie Gail. I love you. I love my Auntie Gail. Tell Auntie Lida I love her. But it's empty, so they said that they expected it to be empty, which they always expect. Hopefully, hope it stays empty. They did say today that as of right now, I still don't need a transplant. As we go on in these treatments, I am going to get 4 more. So I will be having 4 more rounds. So this one plus 3 more rounds. So my last round will probably end in like October. So depending if everything goes good, then I won't need a transplant as of right now, which is awesome and amazing. And hopefully we can stay and pray on a route that it is like just chemotherapy, and pray that everything just goes smoothly the rest of this time. So, Anna, a bone marrow transplant. So for leukemia, they do bone marrow transplants, but as of right now, I don't need one. They said all my levels look really normal. My bone marrow looks a little splotchy, but they said that's normal from the chemo. The chemo damages the bone marrow, obviously. So, but that was really the only thing that they saw. So I'm excited. We're happy. And we're super stoked. January 10th, we're going to have a big old celebration next year. So you guys better get ready for this celebration that we're going to have. I don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to be awesome. And I want you all there to have a weekend celebration, 2-day dance party, celebrate life. We can all hug it out. We'll be able to hug, meet each other face to face. It would be awesome. So. Wait, wouldn't it make more sense for you to do chemo outpatient and then come inpatient to recover? I don't know. I think because it's, this is why. So I'm an inpatient for my chemo because my chemo times, like I got chemo tonight, and then I'm going to get chemo in the morning at 6 a.m. And then I'll have chemo again at night, and then chemo in the morning. Then chemo at night, and then chemo in the morning. So does that make sense? So that's why my chemo isn't an outpatient chemo, because it's just easier to have me in here and monitor me and then be able to give me the chemo morning to night, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. And then for the outpatient, because I've already had my first round in the hospital, I kind of know what to expect. We know what to expect, hopefully. And then hopefully by, when I'm recovering at home, I can be able to be A-okay at home. So yeah. Can you get home health as well? Yes, we do need to celebrate life every day. We're gonna have a big old party after we all beat this cancer. That's what we're gonna have, a big party. I'll be in the hospital for 6 days this round for my next rounds. And that is it. Okay. I think that's it. If anyone has any more questions, I'm here, but I'm so excited. That's all the news for today. That's all the updates. They only do, yeah. Yes. I miss you guys. I miss you, Cam. Miss you all. Good news. Let's dance it out to our song. You guys, these songs just make me cry now every single time. When I think about this song these days, I don't know if, I think I've already said this. I probably repeat myself a lot. I'm sorry. But this song was one that I found when I was in the hospital. It wasn't even like it wasn't even like Glorious. And then I found it one night randomly. And me and my mom and my family used to Zoom to it at, like you guys, we do it with you guys at night, and we would jam, and I'd always say, we're gonna miss these days, we're gonna miss these days, and we dance, you know. And my mom is in heaven now, and guess what? We do miss those last 30 days. We do miss those last 30 days with my mom, dancing with her and jamming with her. So life is precious, you guys. You never know when one of us is gonna be called home. Any of us, anyone, anything can happen at any moment. We're not promised the next hour. We're not promised tomorrow. So say I love you, forgive, give hugs. Our relationships are the only thing that matter in this life. So spread love, spread light, you guys, right now, especially now in this world right now, in the craziness. We need more of it. We need more people to be proactive at spreading love. Yes, because you just never know. Say I love you. Okay, let's jam it out. We're gonna miss these days. Let's go. I love you, everybody. Yep, this is Macklemore. Have to go, and I know it ain't pretty when I have to. Let's go. And my socks are Mickey too, by the way. Look at that. I love it. Oh, shoot. I just dropped you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to show you my socks though. About these days, all our troubles we lay to rest. That's Tia. Dropping the phone. Real life. Hey, I am a Disney Mickey Mouse fanatic. Hey, we're gonna miss these days. We're gonna miss them. I'm wearing jeans. And I know it ain't pretty. Burns out. Oh, she was dancing too. She's crazy. She probably was. Because my mama's crazy. She's crazy. I hope someday we'll laugh with each other about these days. Let's go, guys. Say I love yous. Tell each other you love each other. Here. These days. Come on, Mom. Let's go down. Dance it out. I know they're here. These days. Oh, and there she is. Maybe that's her telling me, Tia, calm down. Don't be too crazy. My internet keeps going weird on me. That's right. Dance it out. That's her. Let's go. These days. Okay, she keeps telling me I'm getting too crazy, I think, guys. She doesn't want me to dance it out. Yes, these days. Maybe this is my sign I'm asking for. These days. Okay, Mom, I hear ya. I'm gonna calm down now. Okay, all right, I hear you, little lady. Leave my music alone. Struggle City. All right, we're going to say prayer. I don't know what the deal is, but we're going to say prayer. Here we go. I love you guys. Thank you for being here tonight with me and my mom and my dad. You know, they're here right now. So I did ask for a sign. And they're laughing. They're playing with my music. I don't know why my music is literally just like stopping and going, stopping and going. So, all right, we're going to say prayer. Our dear and gracious Heavenly Father, we're grateful to be gathered here as friends and family tonight to be able to gather here on my next round of chemo, and so grateful for all of the many good people in our lives that have come together and prayed and served our family at this time. And we are so grateful for this opportunity that we've been given the last 40 days to be able to grow our relationship with Thee and to become closer to Thee in our relationship and in our testimony. We're so grateful for good people on this world, and we know that there are so many good people, and we know that we are all God's children. We ask a special blessing upon our country right now, that we may be able to have peace, and that all of our brothers and sisters may be able to find love and comfort, and that their hearts will be softened, and that we may be able to all just love one another and spread more love and light, and be able to spread more goodness, and that the world can be changed through love. We know that anything is possible, and that Thou can work miracles. We've seen it over again. We are so grateful for this opportunity. Please bless me as I'm going through this next round of chemo, that I'm able to be strong, and that I won't be scared, and that I can be comforted at this time. So grateful for Andy and for the good husband that he is, and grateful for my children and for the strong and the strength that they are to us. And please help us that we can be able to be more like Thee every single day and spread love and caring ways towards everyone we come in contact with. Again, we are grateful for all that we have, and we know that everything good comes from Thee. Please be with us tonight, and be with all those that need Thy help at this time. We say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, guys, I love you. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, I love you. We got this. You, me, him. You, me, him. We got this. I love you.